What the British, what the French, what the Germans have all said is that if we reject this deal, the sanctions regime collapses. Alan has said the same thing. He wrote it in his book, that if we reject the deal, the sanctions regime collapses. So if the sanctions regime collapses, and Iran's getting lots more money, and we have no oversight over the nuclear program, and they're moving closer and closer towards a nuclear weapon, then at that point, you really don't have a choice. You have no other vehicle but the military option to try to stop them, even though I think the military option is a very, very dangerous one. So when President Obama says that, not to say that people who are against the deal are warmongers, I don't believe in calling people names, but I do believe that rejecting this deal does bring us closer to war, because we will then have no other option to try to stop Iran from getting a nuclear weapon but war. But it's worth just noting that the non-nuclear sanctions, the sanctions that the U.S. has on Iran for terrorism and for human rights, don't end. Those continue. In fact, we just sanctioned 3 new members of Hezbollah in July. And if the U.S. and its European allies agree that Iran is violating this agreement, then automatically sanctions return. And the U.S. also has the ability to restore its own sanctions.